Welcome back. Chinese New Year is upon us, and it's out with a rat and in with the ox. So what does this mean for people's fortunes? Which signs stand to benefit and which ones will struggle? April Joe consulted a Feng Shui master to see what they predict for 2021. The Year of the Ox officially begins on February 12th. It follows a tough and challenging Year of the Rat. Ox and rat are among the 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac. Chinese astrology dates back to ancient China's Warring States period of 475 to 221 BC, but it could go back even further. Local scholar Tong Yu says its origins are still a mystery, but there is one possible explanation.
The 12 zodiac signs or animals is associated with the 12 earthly benches in Chinese culture. For association is the resemblance of the ancient script. The first, the Ji, in ancient script looks similar to the mouth, the character of mouth. And the second, number 2, is somehow resemblance to the character of ox in ancient China.
Tong says it is believed to exist earlier than the Chinese language. Ancient people worshipped such animals and used the signs to calculate dates. Another local scholar, Lo Wai Xing, agrees.
It should be in the agricultural era because some animals have been domesticated, like sheep, like dog, like pig. There's a lot of wisdom behind this system. Actually, they are trying to symbolize 6 pairs of virtues, try to educate those peasants at that time, those farmers at that time, because they were illiterate.
Literature and legends were created in an attempt to discover their origins.
There's a legend about the rat because before the universe was created, there is a mass of undifferentiated gases. And it's the rat who bite on this undifferentiated mass. And then the universe was created. So the rat ranked number 1. Ox ranked number 2 because when the universe was created, it was the ox who plowed the land. They have to be fertile.
Ox is very positive in Chinese culture because in agricultural cultures or civilizations, ox is very important. It can carry very heavy burdens and it can pulling carts and very helpful in the agricultural life. It is also a very important sacrifices in ancient China.
Tong is curating a New Year's exhibition on the theme of ox at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. 14 works are on display. The oldest one is a model bullock cart dating back to between the Han Dynasty and the Six Dynasties, around 220 to 589 AD.
It mimics the history of the aristocracy in ancient China. And the bullock cart has a very long history. It is used in the transportations, putting stuffs in very ancient times. It is in the Western Han Dynasty that it gradually became the means of transportation of aristocracy. In the back, it has a dog for easier boarding, for more elegant boarding.
Tong says in China, buffalo are the most common species. They've been depicted many times by artists.
It is a porcelain dish about Lao Zi riding a buffalo. This dish, it is made in Jingdezhen in the 17th century, the Ming Dynasty. The story of it is very special. You can see a figure riding a buffalo in the middle. And the figure, we thought, is the great Chinese philosopher Lao Zi.
But why is it ox rather than buffalo, cow, or cattle, or even bull as the translation for the zodiac sign?
The 12 zodiac signs is always associated with humans' daily lives, even though the dragon is the symbol of the royalties. So the ox, which literally means the walking crowd, walking bull, or walking buffalo, is more close to human than other translations.
Lo has a different opinion.
When they create that system, they do not look at the functions. They look at the characteristics. But in a male-dominated society, they use ox, not a cow. In a male-dominating society, they use the rooster. not the hand.
The zodiac signs represent each year and comply to a 12-year cycle. It is usually combined with the 5 elements theory to define the nature and fortune of the year. 5 elements theory is a Chinese philosophy used to describe the interactions and relationships between things. The relationship can also be summarized as yin and yang. In the theory, the 5 elements, wood, fire, metal, and water, are believed to be the fundamental elements of everything in the universe. Fortune teller Switney Luck predicts the year of the ox will require lots of hard work.
2021 is the metal ox year. It is a year with earth and metal elements a lot. And it seems like a situation that if you want to get some gold or metal from the soil or from the earth, you need to do a very hard work. Ox can define as a hard-working, honest, and a very patient symbols. And yin metal also represents harshness, sharpness, and toughness, and also resistance. So I suggest people make a very good plan before doing any important decisions.
Switney's client Shan Hok Ali is coming over to seek advice on her fortune for the new year. She was born in the year of the snake. This year is meant to be a good one for the snake. According to Switney, people who were born in the years of the rat, monkey, rooster, and pig will benefit as well.
During 2021, these animal zodiacs may favor the money luck. They will have a job promotion as well. These animal zodiacs have a very compatible relationship with the annual god this year. Our annual god is the earth and metal combined with each other this year. And all these 5 animal signs, which also contains water elements inside, so they will generate each other.
Annual god, also known as Tai Sui, is the god of the year in charge of all matters that take place on Earth. Switney says people who are born in the year of the ox and year of the goat are not that lucky this year because they are deemed as offending the Tai Sui.
They need to pay attention on the health because it's so easy for people to hurt the body, especially the feet or the hands. So no risk sport to do on 2021. And also they have some chance that they will lose money. I may suggest if you are offending the Tai Sui this year, you can go to the dentist or go to have a body checkup. It is very good to avoid the sickness star this year. And also you should pay attention on the health of your parents or the aged at home.
So how does one avoid offending Tai Sui? Stop eating beef? Switney says it's not necessary unless it's a personal choice, but she does offer a word of caution.
According to the spring ox diagram, there's some disease or illness related to our daily consumption animals. Maybe the supply from the Western country of beef will be affected as well.
If things are as Switney predicts, will it affect restaurant operators?
I can tell the price will go up, I agree, from a professional standpoint. I think it's already gone up. We've worked with the same suppliers for 5 years, and I think we have an established sense of loyalty to each other. Because of that relationship, they've helped keep the prices as low as possible for us.
Mark Chan is the operations director of a steakhouse chain. The steakhouse imports beef products from farms in Australia. He is confident of the quality of their products.
When we talk about problems with illness or disease and all these things, what we're talking about is always a lack of care and a lack of concern for the animal, which we're very much against, obviously. If the beef is kept in the right way and kept fresh, I think we can avoid these issues.
In their restaurants, customers can choose their preferred beef cut at the counter and have it cooked to their liking in the open kitchen.
I eat beef 3 times, 4 times a week, eat a burger or like steak. If the price go up, I don't think that would change my meal.
I'm really a big fan of it, so I think I will still having that. And beef is generally more pricey than pork and fish already, so I think even the price go up, it still be fine.
Switney suggests that beef, which represents earth, should be consumed with white vegetables, which represent metal. The pairing of earth and metal elements is a harmonious one. Despite the new year approaching the pandemic, Switney encourages people to think positive and use some lucky decorations.
It's a very good sentence here, and it brings prosperity to our home and also our health and our career. It's a very good one, I think. And then it also bring you the whole year luck. Yeah, what it said is the whole year luck, and it bring you the wealth, family.
She also buys some flowers to bring good mood and luck.
To bring career luck, we can choose some green plants. And then if you want to increase the love luck, yeah, and then you want to be popular, you can choose some pink, purple, red. And if you want to increase your job or study luck, and you can still use green plants. Even buy a whole bunch of just green plants and put in a jar of water, and then your examination luck also increase. For people doing the business, they want to increase the sales amount. Of course, we would use the golden, the yellow one, to bring them the wealth luck.
That's our show for this week. Next week, keeping a romantic relationship while social distancing on Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.